No, you have to be lying. Ain't no way. Nobody, what? We are doing this, baby. Hey Bells, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be doing a chit chat on motherhood and what it's been like for me. So if you're interested in hearing about wanting to do it all, mom guilt, self-care, and my mom goals of 2022, stay tuned. So I'm also going to be doing flower arrangements while we're doing our chit chat. So let's get into it. I have some roses. I have a lot of flowers. So we're going to be using these roses. And then I'm going to be using this vase. I got this vase from Target. And I have this other vase from Home Goods that I really, really like. But I think I'm going to use the black one for now. Let me add some water in it, actually. I think I'm going to use these two. And then leave the orange one for another vase. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Kimberly. I am married. I've been married for almost 5 years. October will make us 5 years. So excited about that. But we have twins, a boy and a girl. CJ and Chloe is their names, and they are turning 3 in February. So motherhood for me has been a journey. It's something that I've always wanted to be a mom. I didn't think it was going to happen when it happened. So when I found out I was pregnant, we've only been married not even a year yet. So I was just didn't feel ready, wanted to spend more time married for a bit, but your plan is nothing because God's plan is what it is. So when I found out I was pregnant, I didn't know I had twins yet. So I finally got over like, you know what, this is happening. I'm grateful. God blessed me to even be able to have kids. So I got over that hump. So when I went to the hospital and they told me I was having twins, I said, excuse me? Excuse me? No, you have to be lying. Ain't no way. Nobody, what? I was shocked. I cried, actually. I couldn't believe it. Like, Chris has twins in his family, but like, no one, like, it was never a thought for me, basically. So it was different, but I'm so grateful. Let's get into my struggles, okay? Because I have some twin mom struggles. I think for me, I knew I always wanted to be a mom, and I always pictured myself with one. I've always pictured myself with one at a time, I would say, I thought when I got pregnant, I was going to have one. My full attention was going to be on them. I feel like I'm such an educator at heart. I always want to teach. So I was just like, this is going to be great. I'm going to teach them all these things. And then when I found out I had two, I'm like, whoa, how am I going to do that? How am I going to... Wow, I'm cutting these stems so short. But these are too short. I might have to scrap this. Let's focus here. Back to what I was saying. I was like having two, like how am I going to be able to do what I want to do with two at the same time? Like that's going to be so hard. So it was just like, how am I going to attend to both of them, and their needs are kind of going to be like the same, Like how am I going to do that? Like even now I'm doing it, I still feel like someone is always getting the shorter end of the stick, and I don't like feeling that way, So I think that's something that I'm still battling with. But you do the best you can. You do the best you can with what you got.
I'll do the best I can with what I got.
Like nothing is gonna be perfect. Nothing is gonna be exactly how you imagined. You just do it. So I think that was one of my struggles, especially as a twin mom, and just having two in general. At the same time, it's tough. Super grateful, regardless of my struggles, because they're my babies. I love them so much. You know, I'm potty training Chloe right now, and she's doing amazing, and I'm so proud of her. I'm like, we have to go out and celebrate because this is monumental. I've been doing this for so long, trying to potty train her. Like, I totally sucked. I have no patience. I kept giving up, but we finally made it. We finally made it. So I feel like this is a celebration for her, but for me too, because we passed the hump, and now soon I have to start with CJ because I was not doing them both at the same time. But I digress. Those are my struggles as being a twin mom. And I think being a mom, you have to do so much to be a wife. And I have to take care of the house. So being a mom and having to do house chores, and then also trying to do something for yourself or whatever self-care is for you is like, how so I think for me, when me and my husband, we spoke about hiring help, and I was just like, whoa, first of all, what you're not gonna do is tell me I'm incapable, because that's how I received it. What do you mean we're hiring help? You think I can't do this? You think I'm not able to do this? That's how I received it, and I felt taken aback by it. So it took some time for me to really feel like, you can't do it all. Like, there's only so much you can do while keeping your sanity. But that's how I felt. I felt like that for a long time, and even now, I'm still like, okay, we're doing this. I think for me, I'm like, my mom did this. Like, if she could do it, I could do it. Like, like, I'm struggling, but it's all right. Like, we'll get through this. So that was what my mindset was on that. It's like, you want to do it all. You want to do it all. You want to take care of the kids. You want to make sure they eat in a nutritious meal. You want to make sure their clothes is clean. You want to make sure that they're learning and they know the things that they need to know. So yeah, it's a lot to juggle. And when I felt that the opportunity, like, we can hire help, I felt like, no, I could do it. We gonna do it. Eventually, we got some, I read a few articles. I've spoken to a couple of moms. I'm on Instagram, so I hear a lot of other moms talk about it and, like, outsourcing. Obviously, to the best of your ability. Like, everyone doesn't have that luxury to hire a nanny, hire a cleaner. Like, everyone doesn't have it like that. So you do the best with the resources you have. You have a mom friend who has kids too, and you can be like, okay, you could watch, I watch the kids on Tuesday, you can have some time, and then on Friday, you can watch the kids and I can have some time. Like, just using your resources, it literally takes a village. It's like, you can't do it all. It's gonna be hard, and if you are doing it all, how are you up here? And that's what matters. I think mental health is really, really important. You need your sanity, okay? Because you will go crazy. Wanting to do it all was something that I felt like I needed to do, but as time progressed, I feel like, okay, we're gonna have to outsource. We're gonna have to hire some type of something. My kids are not in daycare. Maybe send them to school, or whatever the case is. We need to do something where I don't feel like I have so much on my plate, or I just have some time to breathe and have some time to myself. So that brings me to self-care. Self-care, a non-negotiable. And I feel like self-care is just a way to decompress, take some time for yourself, not worry about anything or anyone but you. Like, that feeling is... So self-care is something that I had to take seriously once I became a mom. And even initially when I became a mom, that was not something I'm like, oh, self-care. No, it took maybe within their second year, to be honest, that I was just like, okay, let me take my self-care more seriously. For me, what I had to do was I had to wake up earlier to have some time in the morning, right? So I was just like, okay, I'm gonna wake up early, whether that's like 6 or 7 o'clock, depending on your child's routine, what time they normally wake up. You try to wake up an hour or 2 hours before and kind of use that time to really feed yourself, because once they wake up, dealing with them and all their needs, feeding them breakfast, making sure they clean, brushing their teeth, putting their clothes on. So you're kind of just giving. So I think when you wake up early, you have time to pour into your cup before you pour into others. I know everyone, it's cliche. Everyone say, pour into your cup, but it's true. You have to pour into your cup so that you'll be able to pour into others. I feel like when I do that, I'm much happier. Happy moms are the best moms. You find the best way to make yourself happy so that you can be able to have the most patience. You are taking care of them the way they need to be taken care of. Whatever self-care is for you. I feel like self-care is different for every single mom. Another way I do self-care is I have self-care Sundays. On Sundays, like around, I guess, the evening time, 6, 7 o'clock, I do my facial, I do a bath, I do a body scrub, I do all of that. And when I tell you, it makes me feel so good. Listen, self-care Sundays, non-negotiable. I'm telling you guys, you cannot play with your self-care. So I think it's really important that we are prioritizing that for ourselves. That brings me to mom goals for 2020. What? 2020? 2022. Child. Okay. So my mom goals for 2022 is outsourcing, basically. Coincidentally, my husband hired cleaning people today. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna have cleaning people. They're gonna have to do a deep clean, and because let me tell you, I feel like I'm cleaning 24/7, and I'm cleaning the same mess instead of cleaning like what needs to be cleaned. Because by the time I'm cleaning the same mess over and over, I'm too tired to clean what's actually dirty. So, getting someone to come in and do a deep clean, I'm excited for that. This is like my first time having someone else come in and clean, so it's gonna be different. I feel like I'm going to be happy, but it's gonna be different. So we'll see how that goes. So mom goals for 2022, reminding myself that I can't do it all, using my resources, using my village to really take care of me, to have some time with my husband. Quality time with my husband is very important. I think I spent so much time putting my kids first. I think it's just time to really put more focus on me so that I can be the best mom for them ultimately. That's just what it is. So that's the end of the video. What? That's not the end of the video. My flower arrangement is not even done. I can't even talk and do things. Like, who said I could do this?
I wanna give you your flowers and some champagne showers, all the shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that gets devoured. Ooh, you do what you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Together the world could be ours. You sit me up on the counter, instantly it's thunder showers, storming for a couple hours. When we finish, take a shower. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours.
I want to give you your flowers and some champagne showers. All right, you would think that this was coming out really nice, but this is looking real wonky. I'm not liking it at all, if you ask me. Boo, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Do we like that? I don't know. Okay. I like it. So, this is the finished look.
I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. I could do this for
I
hours.
think it's pretty. Let me know what you think. So now we're coming to a close in the video. Let me know what your mom goals of 2022 is. Also comment what you'd like to see more from me. And thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bells, and have a great, great day. Mwah.